Hello. So we're still in the midst of the roguelite shuffle. I've decided to do things a little differently. I'm still going to use the roulette that Kyle made for me, but I'm going to do that at the end of each video. Oh man. To help decide what the next one's going to be, while at the same time, there's a way to hit this without. Maybe that'll pop it. Push some of these out. Without... What? Needing to... So this is going to be an all stats upgrade because you have Libra. Without having to start every video kind of in this limbo. I think the limbo was making it kind of an awkward beginning. Why do we have bombs and stuff? Damn, what's going on? But I didn't like the way that every run was starting with me kind of like fiddling with getting a game going, all of that. So what I'm going to do is at the end of each video, I'll roll the roulette, maybe put it in the description what's coming up next, and then, you know, that way people can determine if they even care to watch the following day's video, etc., etc. I don't really mind if people don't want to. And I think them being informed as to what's coming next will... There's not a lot of people watching, but if people do start watching, I'd rather them not have to necessarily wait to decide whether the next one's worth their time. I know it sounds like I'm being pretty self-effacing, but that's not really what I mean about it. Dude, Libra on this run right now is fucking incredible. This run so far has the makings of greatness, and I usually would not pick Libra under any circumstance, but I think this is one where we might have started with like really incredibly high speed or range or something, and now we're getting to see that payoff in other ways. The other thing that's great about doing the roulette this way is it means that now I can comfortably I still don't understand why we started off with so many freaking keys and stuff. I'm not complaining at all, but you know, very bizarre. But now we can... I did two co-op runs of Gunfire Reborn, and I just kind of had to throw them in there. And that might still happen, because I really like co-op in that game, and I want to include that in the roulette. But I can maybe make it work a little bit better with the roulette, kind of set those things up if I have a little bit of a backlog and get them going that way. And I think that, you know, all this stuff is pretty exciting, and it'll be functionally pretty useful for the... Didn't expect that. Jackie's drilling something. You know what? Since I have this stars card now, we're going to go ahead and do this. I hate having to come back through this room, but whatever. Go ahead and do this now when we only have to lose half a heart instead of a fully. Yikes. I'm gonna get it to get rid of it, but I'm not a crooked penny kind of guy. It's not my steez. It's not my joint. It's not my jam. Right outside of my bedroom. Okay, so we might we might consider perhaps going to the shop if we end up that way. I don't think we're going to end up that way. God damn it. I think we might choose to end up that way because of the state of our mons on this run. And it might be a good idea to try to get... What's his name? That's neat and all that. The damage is great. 7 rate of fire is also still freaking great, so... I didn't know that your first one could be Krampus. Health, though, is actually starting to be an issue. So, yeah, that's even more reason to go ahead and... Okay, so lump of coal doesn't interact with Libra, which, you know, it'd be kind of ridiculous if it did, but it's not something I would put past the design of this game. To make it like the farther a shot is, the greater my speed is, or something weird like that. No, because it's not an effect on the character in any way, it's an effect on the, I think on floor 2, Temperance. That's a bunch of spirit hearts. And if that's the case... Nope. Is the next floor. Okay, well... I mean, what else were we gonna do with it anyway? Alright, health looks kind of shitty. There's no HP gain from that room. But we're still going. We're still pushing. We're still pumping. We're still pressing forward. HP at some point would be cool. Oh. Man, if you told me as a little tiny baby boy that at some point one of my favorite drinks would be watered down lemonade, I would have called you a fucking liar. It's like, I love lemonade, but suddenly I hate sweet things. Not like I don't hate sweet things, obviously. I'm still drinking lemonade, which is just should be just sugar water lemons. But I hate things that are markedly sweet, and I know that that's not something that's peculiar about me. That's a human thing. You kind of grow out of that need for teeth-rottening sweetness at a certain point, because otherwise you die of cavities, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what point I'm trying to make. Everybody knows sweet things are bad for you. But it's very bizarre. I remember, like, I never liked Kool-Aid. But I loved, like, Capri Sun, you know, like things that were just, oh man, stupid. Things that were just like, they were just packages to put sugar in, basically. They were just a liquid sugar device. Like a liquid sugar vehicle. Something to slide the sugar to your mouth a little faster. Woo! Shit, I almost missed it. We're just going health. Health was the big scare going forward. You know what? That. Do 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 do. I don't have 15. Okay, if I get 15, I'm gonna use the scalpel. That's something I have never used before, but I watched, or I've never like successfully or wisely used before. But it's something I watched Sinvicta use, and it has a ton of uses for time saving. So, for instance, if I had it right now, I would set it in. I would set a scalpel thing in this room, and then go check the shop, or to go check the secret room that we found there. Oh fuck! And be able to teleport back. I actually don't know what the charge is on it, or if it has a charge timer. How come that one didn't have the thing? Okay, leave that till the end. And dude, let's get this actually. This is a better way to get to the secret room anyway. And now we can get it. That worked out. Take this with us for the next boss. Okay, I thought there were hearts, yeah. Yeah, Ventricle Razor, we can drop it at any point, and it'll just be be there. We just use it a second time. Secret room is probably right there, but we're just gonna keep moving. Yeah, I can't remember what I was talking about, besides Ventricle Razor stuff, which actually is a great example of how to use it right there. And we can get out of here with our little portal. I don't know how we use it now, so maybe I should try. Okay, now the next one will be a brown one. Cool. But this run is fucking set, and that's great, because after the last run took freaking forever to get moving, it's very nice to start strong. I gotta keep in mind that starting strong does not mean staying strong, because that's a mistake I make all the fucking time with this game. I start strong and then I think we're gonna be going good for good. I think we'll keep money for bombs. Instead of money for regular red hearts. Right now, when we're sitting on this many keys, we're definitely gonna... Good fucking lord. Oh, that's an all stats boost too, isn't it? So I should just get it now. I was gonna save it in case, like, the unthinkable happened, and I ended up taking red heart damage. Unthinkable is, like, kind of likely the way that I'm doing it. I'm glad I stuck through that room instead of vent razoring out. But if I hit a dead end, which will happen with me, or if I get to a boss and realize that I need to backtrack, we have plenty ways to do that. I don't think we need to backtrack on this one though. Oh, I guess if I don't get a good source of a good card before the boss, we can Event Razor, pick up that priest we got, and head back that way. Yeah, I fucking love it, dude. I think that's amazing. We only had to go 2 rooms instead of 20 or whatever. Let's wait and see. Ooh, maybe bug white. Okay. Can't do that right. And because it's an all stats boost, we will definitely use range up that way. Good shit. So we're on the Necropolis 1. Go ahead and put that. That's a terrible spot for it. But that way we can circle back if we end up going the wrong way. You know, Sinvecta is a very, very, very talented Isaac player. He's a very like wise Isaac player. But even still, I find like some of the stuff that he says, which is I can guarantee. Oh my god, that's not what I meant to do. I can guarantee is like I meant to switch my thing. No, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Oh, I'm so stupid. What I meant to do was pick it up, put it back so I didn't get Dad's key again. Now we got Dad's key. I mean, and that's his reasoning right there. You never know when you're going to hurt yourself. Oh shit. If I get enough money, I will be able to buy Mom's blanket, which I think is a great weapon. Or great passive. Kid's blanket, somebody's blanket. 2 bombs for infinite bombs and 2 chests. Jesus Christ, okay. Let me make the 2 bombs back. We're at, like, actual maximum bombs. Our wizard doesn't do anything. It actually, I think, increases our rate of fire. Necropolis 1, right? Oh, damn. I just sat there and fucking took it like an idiot. Well, this one has a little bit more. Very slight damage increase. Okay, nothing else to really get. We can use Ventricle Razor again. And we can now... Damn. Wow. That was lucky. Now we can, with Ventricle Razor, get out of anywhere, including this room, if I wanted to. And if this room continues to suck, or I continue to be stupid, we'll get out of here. But we're at max movement speed. We're at max normal tiers, or at the tiers cap, I guess I should say. And I think we're going to be able to pop in and out of damn, dude. Pop in and out of what's it called pretty easily. Boss Rush, which is a place that I haven't gone in a long time because I usually have such a slow start. Damn, come on. It's fine. Come on! I definitely take the early game a lot slower than a lot of people do. Dude, that last floor had the fucking thing on it and I forgot all about it. Mom's blanket, or kid's blanket, or whatever. The blanket, probably. Yeah, Sinvicta does not like piercing shots. Because I'm guessing... Wow, okay, well. I'm guessing because piercing shots mean you can't knock back enemies. To me, that's a little silly, because piercing shots offer so much more. But I understand and I respect his reasoning. Damn it. Might be able to make some bombs out of this, but kind of a whiff on the final shop. Especially since the last shop had something that I wanted. Yikes. Gears up is not going to do anything for us. Speed down is going to double hurt us. I'm going to take... I can see forever to the next floor. And I don't scalpel in here, I scalpel in the... in boss rush. Ventricle razor, I mean. Be nice to get a deal with the devil here. And we did. No, I think with... let me just try something real quick. It's still there, okay. Worth it. Let's just get out of here then. Okay. We can't take it again. I mean, I had to do that. Like, that wasn't an option. I'm gonna pass up the D6 to keep Ventricle Razor, which Ventricle Razor has been fucking great, but where else is it gonna be useful? That was good. That saved me some time. Like, for real, where else? I think I did the right thing. I think that was the right call there. I can see forever. We got one use of the D6 without losing our access out of boss rush. We honestly, we could have fucking crushed boss rush. But we then would have been doing boss rush. Which is less fun. Holy Mantle is fucking great. I feel like that's the most unnecessary thing that anybody could say when talking about Isaac. There's no need to even voice that sentiment. Because now any concerns I had about HP, like when Book of Sin popped up, I could have taken Book of Sins for the chance to get more Spirit Hearts, but it's gonna take me playing like absolute shit over and over in the same room for Book of Sin, for Spirit Hearts to even matter. I mean, I could have taken 1 damage right there, but I didn't. Man, I wish I had Ventricle Razor right now. This has been like a run just chock to the brim full of great great passives. Or great actives, actually. And like, but not chocked in a way that is terrible. You know, sometimes you get ones that are chocked full of great actives and you can only hold one of them, and so it doesn't matter. It actually sucks that you're stuck with too much to choose from. But this time there's no what's the word? There's no hell of too much choice. 20, 30 keys. 0.67 luck means we have 0 luck, so we'll use that and get our keys back. And we're sitting at 29. Sweet, pretty, beautiful rounds that we'll probably use 4 or 5 of on the rest of the run. Maximum. Fish head is damage equals flies. Because fish tail, we'd take it in a heartbeat. Flies equal flies. Oh, big surprises, the fucking matriarch. Since this character has been introduced, she has like a 1 in 2 chance of showing up. And she's the worst boss there is, besides Barfo, whatever his name is. Alright, we're back over 10 on the damage. And I guess we'll get a... there's a good chance we'll get a deal with the devil. There's not a guarantee for a deal with the devil on this one, which is kind of a bummer. Kind of an bummer. Which is the sickest fucking burn a president has ever heard. I love it when you get a, like, you're having such a run that you get something like, what's it called? This fucking GB bug. And, there was a play there that I decided to not engage in. The play is, you take health down, gain access to that boss trap room, and then you take the next health down as a health up, and you're back to where you started. But I actually want to keep the health down in case I get a devil deal with like a 1 and a 2, or just a 2 heart item. Yeah, this is when Isaac can be fun. Like, I mean, this is of course when Isaac is also just a fucking slam dunk, cram dunk. You don't... I didn't have to, like, find the seam as much as I have in other runs. And Holy Mantle is the big thing. Even though, like, I don't think Holy Mantle has even been lost except for when I've chosen to drop it by going in to trap rooms and stuff like that. But the confidence that comes with Holy Mantle is allowing me to play a little riskier than I would otherwise, I think. And without the risk. Like, it's not really riskier, it's... Well, didn't expect that. Not that... I mean, 5 rate of fire, 10 damage, piercing shots, big ass piercing shots. No deal with the fucking devil. Are you kidding me? We could handle it, but we're not going to. I can't believe no deal with the devil. I can't believe it. I guess we could have looked for secret rooms and stuff. But whatever. We're gonna keep this one rolling along. This is gonna be the rare for Rufus 30-minute or so Isaac run. It's not rare for other people. That's not like even a fast time. That's not even a decent time. It's kind of like a baseline time for a lot of people. Oh, didn't expect rune bag from there. I have not used the D6 since I got it. No, I used it once. It's not true. I'd like that. Well, does it matter now? Yeah, because it's another flies. Doesn't matter as much as I could have used the D6 before and had it back again. I'm really not using Guppy's head. I know that I passed rooms without using it before, and maybe even without using it after. So we have the D6, remember that. We'll try flipping the things, and then anything that we don't like, we'll just eat up. Unless we get a Yera, and then we'll just lose the black room. Post-haste. So now my main focus, honestly, is just making sure that as soon as I have the opportunity, I hop Guppy's head. That's fun. Oh wow, they're all going to be controllable straight line style. Damn, and fast. Cool. I mean, we're definitely above 5 in terms of rate of fire. I mean, not based on statistics there. Why did our damage go down? The thing's not showing that we're above 5, but we're definitely above 5. Showing we're at 6, but this thing is filling up in a split second. B. Don't care.
Black rune.
I know what I did there. I know that I fucked up some potential things. Oh, I could have just had the D6 equipped. Got a charge right there. That's okay, we can backtrack. Only thing we wasted was a little bit of time. Oh! Dang, moving fast sucks. It's weird. This lighting's weird right now. It doesn't matter. Dumb. Dumb stuff, terrible stuff. D6 ended up not being great for this round. Only chance D6 has to be any good is we get an active item that I can pick up and then drop again. But I mean, we have like no luck. We have 0 luck effectively. I'm pretty sure that it rounds down. If you have any fraction under a whole number, you end up with the smaller number. If it was 0.99, we would have 0 luck. Just as much as if it were 0.1. Cool if that would start doing something. Okay. Yeah, motherfucker. That's alright, we're at the end. We can make it with Isaac's heart. Been such a long time. You tend to forget that happens. This is why smart players don't pick up question marks. No matter how well the run is going. It's honestly like the better the run's going, the more there's dangers. Well, there's a mulligan right there for us. A do-over. I wonder if Holy Mantle still protects us from one attack on Isaac's heart. I feel like it has to, right? It just wouldn't make sense otherwise. I mean, I wouldn't like it. I wouldn't like it otherwise, so that's why I feel like it shouldn't do that. Because you know how this game constantly does what's best for the player. Oh, well, there you go. It does indeed still absorb 1 hit of damage. Come on. Gotta remember to get the beam lined up. It's not gonna have its own trajectory. That was close. Alright. Oh, that's weird. When I press another direction like that, I can block the heart, right? Maybe not the best way to dodge, but I can do it. Let's just get this shit over with. Stop hitting Isaac's heart, you dumb bastard. And we're out of here. We're done. Goodbye. And then, so we'll do this. We'll pop back over here. We got the roulette right there, and we're going to go ahead and see what we're playing next time. And we're doing Gunfire Reborn again. So tune in next time for Gunfire Reborn. That was a great Isaac run and a quick video. Bye.